Good morning, beautiful people made by your majesty of grace. Welcome to Tuesday. Blessings to your day. Blessings to your day. Welcome to Give Me My Rights, WRITES, daily podcast with Nadine Poetry One. I am one word, I am one number. Guys, I have a great quote for us this morning. So I welcome you. Please continue to come on in. I'm just going to have a little sip of my tea because I am thirsty this morning. This morning I have a limeade tea, and it's simply lemon, lime boiled with some diced garlic. Okay, and sometimes I add the garlic to just keep my immune system floating right. Okay. And organic honey, of course. Guys, I welcome you to today. Okay, happy sunrise, happy sunrise. Let's see what's going on with the sun. Yep, it's coming. This is a podcast where I use my original quotes to help inspire and bring encouragement to your day. And if I'm doing it correctly, you will have walked out your door smiling, and that smile will sustain throughout the whole day. Guys, I am playing legendary Joe Sample music, legendary keyboardist, I want a pianist. Yeah, Joe Sample, late great Joe Sample. In the background, and I welcome you to today. My name is Nadine Poetry One. I am also the host of Perfect Poetry Thursdays, okay, which is my poetry live show that I do every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6:30 p.m. Central Time, where I give some of my original poetry, and we have some talk, we have some great music, and we have some fun. I ask that you join me on Thursday nights for that. And then, of course, I am the founder and owner of Skin Poetry One, my organic skin oil butters line of organic skin oil butters. Okay, right now they come in rose, lavender, and chamomile. Soon I will be releasing oils, specifically just oils for your body, where you can easily apply it and nourish your skin and keep it from being dry, but sustain the moisture within. I ask that you go ahead and make your purchase on Shopify. You can go to skinpoetry1.myshopify.com and go ahead and make a purchase. I ship all over the country, and it comes relatively quickly. If you have not got the experience, I ask that you go ahead and get the experience. It is worth the moisture. Guys, blessings to your day. And because you have opened your eyes, we've already been given a blessing. So I am thankful. Guys, again, my name is Nadine Poetry One. I am one word, one number. I am the poet outside of the box, which you hear me say normally on Thursday nights. But these mornings when I give these quotes, these are good quotes that I write, that I feed myself to keep me going and get me motivated for the day. And I hope that it does the same for you. I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote. Okay. And the quote is, I take pride in saying yes, but sometimes proud of saying no. Two of the most common answers that we give people, yes and no. I take pride in saying yes, but sometimes proud of saying no. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to say no to things. Oftentimes it's good to say yes. Thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate it. Welcome to Tuesday, you guys. Yes, the quote is, I take pride in saying yes, but sometimes proud of saying no. Guys, if you do not pay attention, a yes can be easily said just to get along, just to get whatever the question is out of your face, whatever that inquiry is out of your way. A yes can be easily said. If you say no too often, you can easily miss an opportunity, right? So we don't want to say no too often. But this is why words are so important. For us to not just hear, but to listen, and listen closely. We must always be certain that the information we are receiving is absolutely clear, so we can give a strong and firm answer, right? Especially if a decision is to be made. We could potentially have given up something and with no firm answer if we don't hear clearly, right? But a decision made from in the air because we haven't listened clearly. From a yes that lacks grace and care to a no that can miss an opportunity, right? Many will sway what you say any time of the day to make your decisions lean favorable their way, in their direction, right? And we don't want that. That's why a firm yes or a firm no is absolutely necessary. I never want to say no to all things, but I never want to say yes just to anything. I never want to do that. So I am calling today a firm decision with great precision Tuesday. A firm decision with great precision Tuesday. I think that's good. Any questions, anyone? Yes. A firm decision with great precision Tuesday. I think that's a good quote. Because the quote is, I take pride in saying yes, but sometimes proud of saying no. Okay? And when I make these decisions, I'm proud of both answers because I know that I've extended the right answer to whatever that inquiry may be. For we never have to settle for just giving an easy answer. You know what I'm saying? All right? Maybe somebody wants you to do something and they are rushing you and you just say yes or you say no just to get it out of your way. That's an easy answer. You never make a decision. I never make a decision based on just getting something out of the way. I always want to pay attention to the fact that I am making the right decision because I don't want to miss an opportunity, okay? For we never should settle for just giving an easy answer, nor should we give them one that does not show how firm we are in our decision, okay? I don't make a haste decision, and because of that, I listen carefully to make sure that I'm giving the right answer. Even during a fun moment. You know, when you're having fun, you don't want to be interrupted with the chaos of a yes or a no. Even with a bill, if you're out having a good time with your friends and you're having breakfast or brunch or dinner, you know, and they come over and say, who's taking the bill? You just kind of will give your credit card and say, just pay for it because we're having a good time here. I pay attention, especially when I'm spending my money. For a wavering decision can simply look unwise, okay? Surely we never want to give an impression of anything less than smart. We always want to look smart, no matter what situation we are in, no matter how we are engaging ourselves. We definitely want to give the impression of smart because we are smart. In fact, we want to give smart, we want to give sound judgment, and we must try to be fair, as well as stand firm on our decisions, simple and clear. Right? Let us not be challenged because we gave favor in our answer. You know how sometimes you say yes or you say no because it's somebody you care about, you know, and you just want to make the best decision because you care about the individual who is inquiring, okay? Sometimes it can come off as we're giving favor. Yes, you can have it, even though it's not something you would normally give, even though it's not something you want to give. Or no, you can't have that because you think it may not be good for them, but they know what's best for them. That's giving favor, all right? For favor can only be granted by God, honestly. Only God can grant favor. When I want favor, if I want something expeditiously, I pray about it, okay? I don't go to people to make a decision for me. I go directly to the source, the rock, okay? Because he can grant favor, and his favor is uncommon favor. Yes. Let us be smart in our decision making to avoid feeling uncomfortable or feeling odd, okay? We don't want to make a decision to make somebody else comfortable, but then later on we feel uncomfortable. Or we don't want to make a decision that later on we will regret, and then if the topic comes up about the decision that we've made, now we feel odd. Listening is the key to avoid uncomfortability or feeling odd, okay? An accidental yes can cause a mess. Okay, we never want to say yes accidentally, again, with that whole thing of getting something out of our face, get it out of the way, or pretending that it's over when it actually is not, because now a mess has been caused simply because you said yes to something you did not pay attention to. We got to pay attention. Yet always saying no can destroy what is good to go. We don't want to say no to things that are good for us. You know, it can be a good thing and we're saying no. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. We don't want to be saying no to something that is good. It may be something that's good for the child, but we are being overbearing parents and we're saying no, no, no. But it may be something that is good, 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 and has already been set up and formed perfectly for that child to partake, or that spouse, or that loved one, or that sister, or that brother. It may be something good. It may be a great investment, and we've said no to it because we probably don't trust the person because they've made flaws with giving us inquiries before, and we said yes and it did not work out well, okay? Or we said no and it did not work out well. So we don't want to say no when we can destroy something that may be possibly good to go. But you can decide. We all have the gift of making a decision. That's what makes God so great, because he does give us the opportunity to make the decision. But we have to do things with a gentle stride, okay? We don't run into it. We gently walk into that decision, okay? So we can be proud of the decision, all right? We must answer with pride. The pride of love in our answer. The pride to connect in our answer. The pride in just giving a good answer to whatever the question or inquiry is. Your pride for respect. You want to have respect for the person who's the question, excuse me. Or you want to have respect for the answer that you're giving to the question, right? But be very careful with proud, right? For it can step outside of God, okay? He who is of a proud heart stirs up strife. Proud can be a problem when we're giving answer to questions, okay? Because we want to be have pride in the answer, but we don't want to be too proud in the answer. It's a thin line. Okay, he who is of a proud heart stirs up strife. You can look it up. It's in a word. Be aware of a bad decision, especially when complications are already involved. If you are being asked a question in the midst of a conflict, you want to be very careful, because there is a fine area where somebody may feel like there's favor in your answer, or you just answered in haste. You didn't think it through. You didn't listen to the whole thing, and therefore the conflict continues. Or you can be the person that gets the conflict out of the way simply by giving a good answer. That pride and respect. Pride in giving good answers when there's complications that exist. Make sense? We are all certainly better than giving any answer in any situation. The answer should be well thought out. Either we're gonna give a good yes, or we're gonna give a good no. Whatever the case may be, we have pride in that answer because we have listened and we thought it through. You're better than that, okay? We always want to give good answer. I am better than that because I always want to give good answer. End of the story. And let no one tell us anything different. No one should be able to sway what our answer is, okay? Nobody should be able to sway our decision. We must stay firm, whether we're giving a yes or we're giving a no. We firmly believe in the answer that we've given to the question. So today, on this, a firm decision with good precision Tuesday, okay? Let us try to choose words wisely when given answer. And pick some of those wise words to encourage someone else today. We all can certainly take a chance on that. Yes, wise words bring encouragement, okay? Wise words can bring happiness. Wise words can diffuse a conflict or altercation. Wise words can be motivation. Get what I'm saying? Wise words. Yes. My name is Nadine Poetry One. I am one word. I am one number. Guys, I ask that you join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. for another Give Me My Rights daily podcast with Nadine Poetry One. I look forward to you coming and joining me, and I look forward to giving you a great quote to start your day. Before you walk out the door, please practice that beautiful smile that you want to give. Okay, because the world needs to see it. Okay, you bring beauty every time you open your eyes. Forget what they said you look like. Forget what they said you made them feel like. You can change all of that in just one smile. Let's start today. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Blessings to your day. Later.